I think it was Uber that once said that they don't want to stay in any businesses or any parts of their businesses that they don't feel they can have number one market share. So we kind of came from that lens. String inverter for us, the last 10 years, we're fortunate, has been top market share. And, I think looking at the lens of like, what can we go do and what can we go be successful in? And, then you take it to the next step, what can we go dominate in? And we figured that was what we're known for. We're known for commercial solar, right? Commercial PV. And so for us to go into commercial energy storage was something we tried back in 2017, 18. We kind of been dancing around with different products. This is the first real one that we feel is all in one package and ready to scale.
The clean energy industry is moving fast. The deals are getting bigger, the technology is evolving, and the stakes have never been higher. Welcome to the Clean Power Hour, the podcast for solar, storage, and microgrid professionals who want to stay ahead of it all. Each week, your host, Tim Montague, industry advisor and president of Clean Power Consulting Group, brings you unfiltered conversations with the leaders actually building the energy transition. Now, here's your host, Tim Montague.
Where do you see the solar industry going in the next couple of years?
Yeah, so great question. I think that, in my opinion, the industry goes through a lot of setbacks every single year. Oh, it feels like almost every 3 months. It's another setback, another challenge, another thing we have to overcome. I would say I feel we'll see a lot of the same over the next 3 years. I'm sure companies like ours and some of our partners, EPC partners, will figure out, quicker ways to install, quicker ways to work with our equipment, more efficient ways. I know we're working on our next inverter category, our next energy storage category. So, I think just the innovation will continue to speed up the clean energy transition. But from a business perspective, I think more of the same.
The importance of storage. You've released a very important ESS for C&I. We call it the Gonzo. Comes in two flavors, 125 and 256 kW. Tell us a little bit about the process you went through to develop that C&I storage product.
Well, so I think it was Uber that once said that they don't want to stay in any businesses or any parts of their businesses that they don't feel they can have number one market share. So we kind of came from that lens. String inverter for us, the last 10 years, we're fortunate, has been top market share. And, I think looking at the lens of like, what can we go do and what can we go be successful in? And, then you take it to the next step, what can we go dominate in? And we figured that was what we're known for. We're known for commercial solar, right? Commercial PV. And so for us to go into commercial energy storage was something we tried back in 2017, 18. We kind of been dancing around with different products. This is the first real one that we feel is all in one package and ready to scale.
Yeah, it is a very clean design, having both the battery and the CPS in a single container, the PCS, excuse me. But and in a second, we're going to talk about the skidded string, which is another innovation that you brought to market. But here we are in Massachusetts, one of the best storage markets. We've got New York, Massachusetts, to some extent New Jersey. Where are the hot markets for C&I solar and storage as far as you see it in the Northeast?
Yeah, I would say New York is a top state and has been a top state. New York and Massachusetts are probably our two big targeted states to get more involved in. From a PV perspective, we were involved in one out of every two ground mount projects in the community solar over the last 5 years. So we're really excited about the stronghold we have in that market, not staying complacent and looking to now bolt on solar plus storage applications. So stay right here at home in our backyard and stay focused on doing that. For us, focus is a hard thing. I think we've tried to get in utility scale BESS, battery containers. We've done some retail stores with single phase storage, single phase PV plus storage applications. And, doing too much has got us in trouble before, like most businesses. So we're going to where we know we can do really well and where we can potentially become number one, which is commercial energy storage.
Yeah, and community solar is a great niche here in the U.S., both in the Northeast, in the Midwest, and in other emerging markets like New Mexico and the Southeast. But when it comes to ground mount solar, you've got, in my mind, three key products: the 125, the 250, and the 350 kW inverters. And now you have the skidded string. Tell us a little bit about what developers, or why developers like the skidded string.
Yeah, well, just to maybe expand what you just said a little bit. So the 250 kilowatt will upend the 125 this year because it's a 600 volt platform. It'll also supplement the 800 volt platform at 250 we had. The 350 will upend our 275 and already is. We want a 600 megawatt site that we starting shipping last year. We're continuing to ship now with the 350 and MV station. And then we also, one thing we should talk about in addition to the 250, 600 and 350 is the 200 kilowatt community solar product at 480 volt is another product that is upending our 100 kilowatt 480. Again, that's a 1500 volt DC, 480 volt output. Something we don't talk as much about, but that's another kind of snuck in, recent. We've had so many new product launches and so many new products at once that it's almost hard to get the word out on all these. We say 100 kilowatt 480, people are now getting confused because we also have the 1000 volt DC, which we just heard today. We're getting designed in on a 10 megawatt rooftop with our 1000 volt DC, 100 kilowatt 480 volt application, which again, not to be confused with our new 200 kilowatt 480 volt 1500 volt community solar ground mount product that's replacing the 100 kilowatt. So I think for us it's about, again, we have to disrupt ourselves. If we don't disrupt ourselves, we feel someone else will. So staying fresh on these new products. We have a 25 kilowatt, but it's getting upgraded to a 50 kilowatt 208 now. So that's another one that we're working on. You'll see small ground mount there, mostly carport, rooftop. But yeah, it's all about new innovation.
Are there any customers or projects that you can highlight regarding the community solar or utility markets?
Well, like I said, here in New York State, we've done mainly with our 125, but we've done a lot of 100 kilowatt 480 volt applications as well. But we've been one out of every two ground mount projects in New York State with our 1500 volt solutions. So, I mean, there's so many customers to thank for that and that we've partnered with. If you come to our Innovation Day, you can meet a lot of them.
It's true. That's the best way to meet Chin customers, is to come to Innovation Day, April 22 to 24 in Dallas, Texas. What else should we talk about, Bryan, with regards to innovation, the culture that you've built around service? Obviously, you've got this train rolling of product innovation, meeting the market needs, but what else do you want listeners, solar developers, asset owners, and installers to know that they may not know about CPS?
Well, number one, that we're the coolest team in the industry. No, I would say that we care. We always say we care more. I don't know who we care more than, but we just say we care more. We do have everyone in our company creating a culture that cares a lot more. Meaning, like, what did we do today? What did we do yesterday? How can we improve it either today or tomorrow? Is in our DNA. It's why innovation is so critical to us. So one of the things we're talking about here at the show, where we just got awarded our first set of projects here in New York State for, is the skidded string. So skidded string is much different because it combines the benefits of central inverter and string inverter. So you can basically put 10 or 12 250 kilowatt 600 volt inverters, mount them on the skid, factory integrated, and then we ship it to site. Comes with a medium voltage transformer, comes with switchgear. We can add other hardware there as well based on the customization that's needed. But this is, in my opinion, probably one of the biggest breakthroughs we've ever had as a company. And I feel the 250 kilowatt 600 volt in the centralized version will possibly do more volume than all of our other units combined. I'm not sure 100% because we do have a 350 that's being used on large utility scale, but we do see designs getting done right now with centralized string and skidded string. So we feel really good about that.
So what is it about skidded string that is compelling for customers?
So skidded string, there's definitely the labor savings is huge. So again, you're not having to go out in the field all around the array. Just walking, that labor cost alone, walking throughout the array is something. Again, you're factory integrating, so you get a little bit more quality that could happen there in a factory setting than in the field. You know, you're dealing with weather, elements. What else? I mean, we mainly have what we feel is a way to speed up the transition. Say you're going to go build, I don't know, 25 megawatt projects, right? You can time all your construction now and ship these, 5 megawatts at a clip to come out and speed up that whole site versus going installing, so labor savings is huge, but also like O&M, post installation, the O&M, which is operations and maintenance savings by not having to walk throughout the array, you're working on one pad, we'll have one flex, at each pad. So you're able to work on the 10 to 12 inverters, troubleshoot right there. You don't have to, again, walk miles. You're going to each pad and treating it like you would do a central inverter pad, which has been one of the main benefits of central inverter all these years. The main advantage we have compared to central is, again, the less maintenance cost. So you don't have to do the preventative maintenance, every 3 months, checking filters and fans and all that compared to string inverter. So you're getting that benefits of combining both.
Yeah, lower labor on the front end in the construction, and then lower labor on the O&M side, and just ease of any parts replacement that are necessary, right? You're swapping out a suitcase-sized piece of equipment instead of a bus-sized piece of equipment. Anything else you want to highlight for our listeners?
I just was going to say thanks to Tim. He has been an amazing partner to us. I know we were talking early on a Saturday morning just a few short weeks ago about, we were looking at one of the old videos that we did together, I think in 21 or 22, before we went out and did any of these large utility scale plants. So it's really cool to be talking about the future here with you today as we're living in the future a little bit. So I do think in the future, thanks to our strong partnership with Tim and everything we're doing together, I think you're going to see Chint continue to aim at that string inverter market share and increase that market share. Something like skidded string will make a very sticky product already that at string inverter become even more sticky with having the customization element that again a central can offer. So thank you, Tim, for all of your efforts and hard work, and we look forward to many more years together.
Well, thank you, Bryan. I really appreciate our partnership. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my listeners. And if you want to meet Bryan in the flesh, you got to come to CPS Innovation Day in Dallas, or of course another trade show like this. He is often at the trade shows. With that, how can our listeners find you, Bryan, online?
I just want to give a plug for our Innovation Day. Tim will also be there. So I think for Innovation Day, April 22nd is our main Innovation Day. We're really excited to have Tim back. We expect to have the biggest audience ever. It is our 5th year. So we'll be outside of our venue, and we'll also have a feature inside of our venue. We'll have training. We'll have all kinds of product launches and new innovation to discuss. And it's a great time for the community and the industry to get together and just spend quality time together, different than this, show environment.
Check out all of our content at cleanpowerhour.com. Tell a friend about the show. That's the best thing you can do to help others find this content. And let's grow solar and storage. I'm Tim Montague. The Clean Power Hour is brought to you by CPS America, maker of North America's #1 3-phase string inverter, with over 10 gigawatts shipped in the U.S. The CPS product lineup includes string inverters ranging from 25 kW to 350 kW. Their flagship inverter, the CPS 350 kW, is designed to work with solar plants ranging from 2 megawatts to 2 gigawatts. CPS is the world's most bankable inverter brand and is America's #1 choice for solar plants, now offering solutions for commercial, utility, ESS, and balance of system requirements. Go to chintpowersystems.com or call 855-584-7168 to find out more.